Hey folks, this is Kalani. Welcome to the Sepulcher of the First One's raid guide for normal and heroic. In this video, we'll be taking down the Vigilant Guardian. Real quick before we jump in, be sure to hit up that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next boss guide. The first phase of the fight is all about killing trash mobs while dodging small AoE abilities. The boss will fire a variety of lasers at you. They mostly just leave AoEs on the floor that deal damage, so dodge them as much as you can. The Deresolution ability is a bit different. This marks a random player with a red arrow and a laser starts firing nearby them. The laser will shoot out from its starting point towards the location of the player and continue in a long line, so point this away from the raid and dodge the laser as it passes by. The key to this phase are the 3 automated defense matrix mobs at the edges of the room. They each have a power bar, and every time you kill one of the trash mobs, the nearest defense matrix gains power. When it's fully charged, they will be ready to deploy a force field. You'll need this force field to survive the boss's exposed core. You have a boss energy bar somewhere on your screen. When that reaches 100%, exposed core causes a wave of explosions across the entire area, dealing lethal damage. The only way to survive is to be inside a force field for the entire duration. When exposed core ends, any defense matrix mobs that were active will be destroyed and they drop unstable cores. You need to take these cores to the shiny golden door and use your extra action button that will detonate the core, dealing 20% of the boss's health in damage. On heroic mode, when the force field ends, the mob actually attacks you and needs to be DPS down to get the unstable core, so nuke them down as quickly as possible. Most of the trash in phase 1 doesn't do that much. I would group them up as much as possible and AoE them down quickly. Face mobs away from the raid, don't stand on the tanks, and interrupt range mobs when you can. You'll want to stack near the matrix you want to use next because the closest matrix will get energy from trash kills. After you've taken the 3 bombs to the door, the boss will roll down with 40% health remaining and you'll start phase 2. During this phase, the boss's fractured core will deal constant raid-wide damage, so keep everyone healed up. The boss will also fire refracted blast at random players. It's just a small AoE that you need to dodge. The most annoying ability here is matter dissolution. The boss will mark random players, and after a short delay, a bunch of large orbs will spawn from the debuffed player. Getting hit by these orbs will kill you very quickly, so you have to dodge them. Players marked with matter dissolution should run out of the group until the orbs spawn. The boss also uses split resolution. This deals a lot of damage to the tanks and creates huge lines of nasty AoE effects. Just don't get hit by them. Your tanks will also have to swap for pneumatic impact as it leaves behind a damage increasing debuff. When the boss gets to 15% health, they start channeling core overload. This deals raid-wide AoE damage that builds in intensity. The boss doesn't do anything else for the rest of the fight, so it's a race against the clock. You've got to kill them before they kill you. And that's all you should need to take down the Vigilant Guardian on normal and heroic. Stay tuned for more boss guides for the rest of the Sepulcher of the First One's raid. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.